Gender-based violence and femicide is a pandemic in South Africa. Despite the government's response to decades of calls from various communities and activists for urgent intervention, this crisis has only escalated. Police crime statistics from April 2023 to March 2024 revealed an average of 117 reported rape cases per day in South Africa, and at least 15 women were murdered daily. Every day we bear witness to the horrific levels of violence against women, children, people with disabilities, and broader vulnerable people. Our government has failed to uphold its commitment to the nation, to women, victims, and survivors, to end gender-based violence and femicide. In May 2020, the National Strategic Plan on Gender-Based Violence and Femicide Policy Framework was passed by Parliament after a year of consultations and research conducted by the Interim Steering Committee that was leading this process. In May 2024, President Cyril Ramaphosa signed the National Council on Gender-Based Violence and Femicide Bill into law, recognizing the urgent need for a multi-sectoral, long-term strategy to combat gender-based violence and femicide. This bill is meant to reinforce South Africa's commitment to systemic change and to tackle gender-based violence and femicide at all levels of society. But how can this vision be realized when political will is lacking and funding remains insufficient to implement the bill effectively?
Every day, 117 women report being raped to the police, yet 95% of those cases go unreported.
Every day, at least 15 women and 3 children are murdered.
Most of them brutally murdered by someone we know and trust.
This is the brutal reality for women in South Africa, where millions carry the weight of violence, abuse, and trauma inflicted by men. Enough said. This is a call to action and a demand for urgent intervention. We call on all sectors of society, every concerned citizen, all elected state leaders, members of government, and the business sector to stand with us and amplify our voices in demanding urgent action. Let's use our collective power to demand an end to this violence that's plaguing our society on 11 April 2025 at the Union Buildings. Let's do it for
Jessie Hess, Naima Marshall, Kirsten Kreitz, Hillary Garden,
Riva Steenkamp, Sasha Lee Monique Shaw, Pamela Mapini, Nonkuduleku Gabriela Mudaba.
For Nakwanda Maguga Pachoka, for Shlengiwe Msimango, Nontubeko Tsele, Lee Matthews.
For Zageti Zasimshungwini Ndaba, Devonay Nang, Uyinene Mkwetyana.
Enough said. We want a society that is safe for all women and children, a society free from violence.
Declare gender-based violence and femicide a national disaster now.